What's up, Xavier? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm back live. That quick, it's already fucking with me. Xavier, can you see me? Okay, just making sure I'm doing something. I want to make sure that. All right, make a comment. And let's see if you turn blue. All right, we should be back now. Try that. Try that and see if you can comment. Yeah, that's twice, back to back. Told y'all, you two fucking with Papa. They fucking with me hard. But y'all come on in. We're going to have a good day regardless. I don't care. We're going to have some fun. Bullshit like we always do. It's Sunday. Beautiful day in the South. Let's go. Welcome everybody who's coming in and who will come in. Y'all come on in, grab a chair, a snack, and your favorite beverage, and let's go. You don't know about beautiful, but it is Sunday. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Tomorrow starts most people's work week all over. We can do it all again. 2 more days and we'll be in October already. Before we know it, we're going to be staring down the barrel of Christmas time. You won't be off till Sunday next weekend. Well, it'll get here. It'll get here. Figure you a lot closer to a day off than you was yesterday. How about that? All my stuff starts over tomorrow. Oh, you're off today. See, there you go. Day of rest. I've already put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Kick back. Way I figure anybody who needs to get a hold of me knows where I'm at. If they don't know where I'm at, they don't need to get a hold of me. So if they want to take a chance of driving out here, I may or I may not answer the door. Or I may sick the alligator on them. Does he really got an alligator in there? Yeah, he got an alligator. And a boat of wax. Gotcha. Well, I got no cheap earplugs out. Elvis Gunner, Man Presley, what is up? How's it do over there in the Philippines? 6 folks, 7 folks, welcome into the chat. Please double tap them screens, light up them thumbs up button. Go check out the content, sub to the channel. Also, go check out it. Xavier, Elvis Gunner Man Presley, all the folks in the chat. Guys, go check them out. Don't cost you a dime. Free entertainment. It's the best kind. It's that free 99. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. A lot of his content he can't post, Xavier, because of where he's located. He'd have to send you what he does on Insta and let you see. I can tell you this. You see the first one you see sitting right there? He makes them by hand. Matter of fact, I'll send you a picture after I get off live. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 2A. Yeah, I know what you're saying. And them pictures of that flood over there, Gunner Man, good God, the water's up to the rooftops. Up to the rooftop. Six folks in the chat, man. Y'all, thank y'all for stopping in, taking part of your day to hang out with Papa Pew Pews. Double tap them screens. Let's get the likes up. Double tap. Make sure that thumbs up button is lit up white. Check out the content, sub to the channel, but most of all, just drop a comment. Appreciate everybody who's taking the time to stop in. Gunner Man's back. Elvis went by, Gunner Man came. Guess who's back? Back again. I created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver. Nate Storms, what's up, bro? Appreciate you commenting, bro. Everybody who comes in and comments, I appreciate the hell out of it. Double tap them screens, guys. Light up that thumbs up button. YouTube's really screwing with us. The way we beat that is comments and likes. Comment, like. A distant third, go over, check out the content. If you like 2A stuff, check out what I got in the content, sub to the channel. If not, all good too. I just want y'all to enjoy your day. Have a good time. Want to roast what's on the table? Roast it. We are here for y'all's entertainment. So y'all pick the topic and we'll be sure to drop it. Yes, actually, Nate, it is not for real. It's the that is the Citadel Boss 12 gauge, and I definitely at the beginning had a love-hate relationship with that damn thing. It did not want to. It did not want to feed out of the magazine. Um, yeah, but now, since I've polished the feed ramp, polished the magazine, um, basically took the whole damn magazine apart, played with it, oiled it up real good, and broke it in. No problems whatsoever. But when I first got it got cussed, kicked, ran over, anything I could think to do to it, it had to happen to it. But everything I read about them says you have to break them in. What's up, Brookside? Yeah, now it runs smooth. That's same with me, Nate. But it's also that 1911 there is Turkish also. That's the Gersan 1911. Now I can't give an honest opinion on it because I bought that to build it and I did exactly that. The moment I took it out of the box, it's all Wilson. Everything inside, the hammer, everything's all Wilson. Yeah, YouTube is very, very gay. Very, very gay. They say, thank you, come again. We not send you no people. No candies for you. No candy. Y'all keep talking. I'm just looking for something I can use as a pointer. Nah, screw it. I'm not worried about YouTube today. We'll run the way we're running. Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Thank you very much. Come again. Thank you. Hang on. I'm all torn up what my next purchase will have. I have not touched the 835, but I can pretty much tell you anything in Mossberg slaps. Who they accused of touching a gun? They got Jerome, huh? Huh. Green Hood Smoke, what's up? Yeah, Brookside, that's what I was going to tell you. The 3.5 inch magnums are fire ass rounds, and if Mossberg's, I'm going to say cop it, bro. I'm going to say get it. If you can handle that kit, get it. The setup is looking crisp as usual, Pop. Appreciate it, Green Hood Smoke. Yeah, I'm just playing around today, man. I just threw some stuff on the table so I can go live and holler at y'all. Now, this coming up week, it's going to be a whole different setup. I got these ARs to put together. That's all crated up. A few other little things coming. See, ooh, Brooks. Ooh, Brooks. What kind of lever are you talking about? You want the 357, 3030? What are you talking when you say lever first? Because, you know, I'm a shoddy person. I'm going to say stick with the shoddy. But now that you bring in lever, ooh. Nope, no Glocks on the table, bro. It's my same ones. It's the Diamondback 380, the Taurus 19. I mean, Taurus, listen to me. The, shit, I can't talk. The Gersan 1911 45 ACP, and the Boss AR 12 gauge. Oh, yeah. If it was me, Henry, if it was me, Brookside, I'd get the Henry. The big boy. Yes, sir. The Model 94, you got it, man. You talking about the 3030? Because I got one of them. Yep. Winchester 30. It's in my content. 95, 45, 70. Yes, sir. Once again, though, long as you don't mind your arm thumping a little bit, you know. That's why I like my shotguns. Gunner man, go look at my content, bro. It's on the content. But I'll pull it out one afternoon and put it up. I got several shorts where I got a shit ton of guns laying on the bed, and you'll see the 30-30 laying there. You'll see that Henry before I painted it laying beside it. Painted it, Cerakoted. I mean, um, you'll see the 1863 Colt Navy sitting there. There's several of them sitting there in that short. But yeah, Brookside, I would have to run with that 357, that Henry big boy lever action. That'd be my choice if I had to choose. I somehow thought that's what you were talking about when you said you wanted a lever action. But welcome into the ones just joining. Double tap them screens. Let's go. Come on, guys. We could do it. 357 Big Boy seems pretty sweet. Plus, deer hunting with a 357 is way cheaper than most rifle cartridges. You damn right. You damn right. Promise you it's cheaper. Well, yeah, no. Because I paid almost the same price for the 270 rounds that I bought my last box of 357s for. But if you're getting just lead heads, yeah. Oh, we're going to suppress it. Hell to the yeah. Be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm back. What did I miss? What's up, Tom? How the hell are you? You got a box of 357 for 30 bucks. Cool. 26 for 20 rounds. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Oh, don't worry about people. Gunner man. People gonna talk, bro, no matter what. Don't let nobody steal your day away from you, man. Remember, anybody who can get you angry by just words have power over you, and I refuse to let anybody have power over me. Bloody great, bro. How's you? I be doing fine, bro. Jacket of hollow points. But you definitely will have the knockdown power. Kenrod 7. Ken's on? Wasn't nobody on when I went live. Because I checked. He's reloading. Oh, okay. Oh, gravy. Appreciate it, Tom. Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure 357 out of a rifle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Brookside, most definitely. At least 17. At least 17. With the right ammo, you can get to 19. Got him on the Xbox. I'm on the phone. Gabriel Firearms, what is up? That's just a Turkish-made Citadel Boss 12 gauge, bro. Confidence Reloaded. What is up? Loving the shorts. Loving the shorts. Loving the teaching people to be aware in their situations. Love it, love it, love it. Keep putting out that content. That is awesome. See, Gunner, man, that's how you get people, man. You show them, you don't tell them. I used to tell people that all the time. I'm going to show you, not tell you. Xavier, welcome back. But yeah, I didn't know he was live, man. That was my attitude last night, bro. Chanson had his live going, and in Chanson's world, Chanson was one of the OGs of all of us. He helped all of us get started. So to me, when he went live, and I looked, and there was somebody who had already done a good live, and then they went back for a second live, and they went live while Chanson was live. Then another one of our bros, so-called bros, went live at the same time as Chance. I'm like, that's messed up, man. You could at least show respect. You, especially when you had already run a successful live and you were just being greedy. And when you get greedy, things happen. Sometimes you get took off, and well, I guess it happens that way. Green Hood was just here. Well, see, that's what I'm saying, Brookside. We were all supposed to be, helping each other out and this, that, and the other. And now there's times your stuff's going to overlap. I get it. I get that. But, is what it is. Oh, yeah, 50 cal? You are, yeah, they huge. As Brookside, he shot one. Well, Xavier, we do kind of have a routine if you watch, man. You got ones that are on nights, you got ones that are on days. I usually try to stay somewhere in between. I usually try to go on when ain't none of the regulars on. And like I said, you're going to have a few that overlap. But when you know that somebody else is on, to jump and turn your live on, that's fucked up. I don't care who you are, and I don't care if I tell them to their face, and I lose respect for them. Especially if it's the person that helped you set your stuff up and helped you get over the mark, and then you're going to do a live on top of his head. Nah, that's not right. The one and only Nicole. Nope, I sure don't. I can't even pronounce that. Y'all said the names, not me. And if you look, everybody had 30, 30, 30. In other words, you split it. Y'all could have all had over 100 at all times in each live because we all going to support it if you would have split it up in between, you know, everybody got one at one time, one at the second time, one at the third time. Everybody could have got it. I refuse to jump back and forth anymore. Wait, what did I miss, Tom? Hold on, back up. Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah. He don't get to play with firearms. Maybe one day, bro. Or come on over here and join us. Over here, you just got to deal with all the dumbass politicians. All of them telling you they think they know what's best for your life. That's the ones that I love. Nah, keep your red coat there. Ah. Now, Xavier. That's what the Indians told the Americans, and what they do to them. Called them savages and put them on glorified plantations. If you wanted to wear a blue one, join us. Yes, live streams went well. Not here lately because they're messing with mine bad, China. They're messing with me real bad. But yeah, doing live streams helps you with your subs. It helps you with everything all the way around. Um, because you got to have so many watch hours to be monetized, and you got to have. It's just better to do it live when YouTube isn't doing the tricks that they're doing. Right, I'm that way, Brookside. And that's even with other Americans, bro. Have your beliefs. Do what you do. Just don't force me to do it. Nerds with guns. What is up? Well, Xavier's seen what they do to me. I start a live, and it'll tell me everything's working fine, and on y'all side it'll be the black screen with the wheel of death. Or else they'll let me get an hour into it and cut my live, and I'll have to reconnect. Um, and all my numbers are going backwards, not forward, and all my content's new. Well, the first couple of times, China, they won't. The first couple of times you'll get very low numbers, but then it'll slowly start to pick up, and you'll catch an algorithm, and you'll take off, and you'll have 100 people in your chat. But mine's really, really, really doing some crazy stuff. You got to figure. I've got 6 people in the room. That's the kind of algorithm you get when you first get 50 subs, because you can only have so many people in the chat. But once you get to 1,000 subs, it's unlimited. Well, I've had almost 500 people in my chat, and then the algorithm started doing what it's doing, and I can't get over 20 people in the chat. Yeah, Brooks, I don't understand it. I've got the best internet I can have, um, all the way around. I've got a fast internet. It's something with YouTube. I've been going through this morning, clearing out stuff like all the old moderators that I didn't know who half of them were. I don't never see the names in any of the chats, so I've done away with all them. I got a few more to do away with. But yeah, I checked to see was there any gun tuber at all live when I went live. Nobody was. That's why I went live. I had done said I was going to hang out today. I really wasn't worried about doing a live. But when I seen nobody was live, I went live, and now there's several others. Uh, Yeah, they don't like it, China. They don't want positive 2A content. They don't want someone who talks about being aware of your situations and surroundings. They don't want somebody who tells you, hey, don't handle this until you train with it, know all the safety rules, and don't point it at something you're not willing to destroy. They don't want us doing that. They want all the dummies out there doing dumb shit so other people will copy them, and then they can go report. See, that's why these are so evil. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm going to tell people to be safe, be confident, pay attention to what you're doing, always stay strapped, and always keep one in the tube. That's what I'm going to teach, and YouTube don't like that. But yeah, I watched a video that you done. Um, like I was gonna do one to follow up yours about being in a car and not pulling right up on bumpers and being boxed in, and backing in when you have the opportunity, and scan your surroundings. Even if it takes you riding around a parking lot a couple times, scan your surroundings before you ever get out that car. See if there's somebody lurking in the shadows. See if somebody that that looks sus before you park and get out your car. Because a lot of this is knowing before you go. You know, knowing before you go. That would save a lot of, and keep your faces out of the freaking phones when you're out in public. Xavier, that's good news for what's been going here lately. Oh, I'll do the video, John. I was going to do that this morning whenever I do finally decide to get up and get moving around. I was going to record a video because I got to go to town anyway. So I figured once I got to a store parking lot, I would show me, driving around the parking lot to do a scan of the perimeter and then start from there. Because it is needed. Once you've done, I see people every day because I watch a lot because I'm always killing time waiting on somebody. I'm always waiting for kids, waiting on somebody to come meet me, whatever. I'm always waiting. And I watch people, and so many people I see nowadays are just easy targets because they're not paying attention. Nobody subscribed from anything but the jalapenos. Gotcha. I couldn't believe yours, Xavier. I went to your page yesterday and it said I wasn't subbed. I'm like, wait a minute, I've been subbed. Yeah, they are. Um, China, they are. By the way, guys, if y'all haven't followed Confidence Reloaded, y'all need to go check out her content, sub to her channel. Real ass channel. It's not some um, gun bunny style channel. No, she's an instructor. She knows her stuff. Well, see, um, I had almost 2,000 subs. I'm all the way down to 1,400, 447, something like that. Subs now. Um, I had almost 1,700 public watch hours. None of it's over 6 months old. It's down to 1,300 public watch hours. My view counts are way down. So all of it's messed up. And the fundamentals of safety correct. And I post daily. I do at least one live a day, and then I try to do shorts. And if y'all ain't checked out that new short I did with that 270 rifle, go check that out too. 29 subs. Let's go, Xavier. Let's get them 29 subs. Everybody who has not checked out Xavier, go check him out. You picked up a new pew pew? Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get? I gotta look. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Kimber. All right. All right. I got a couple new ones fixing to hit the screen. Sooner or later. I got a beautiful one sitting 4 hours away, but we're trying to we're trying to time that to where I can drop off the shotgun, the Maverick 88, to be Duracoated, pick up my CZ Shadow 2 from him, hang out for a day or two while they do what they do to the shotgun. That way I can bring them all home at the same time. Hell yeah, with the extra mag. See, me nowadays, instructor, if they don't come with extra mags, I won't buy it. JDS nice, yes, yes. And it came with the Hollison. Hell yeah. So it's 3 versus 2. Gotcha. Sorry guys, had to grab something. So my broke ass pinky got in the screen. Well, I'm hopefully fixing to go do nothing but burn off some extra ammunition here in about an hour. I'm gonna take the Citadel Boss, a box of shells for it. Take the 45. What is up, poor boy Garage? Good to see you. Good morning. Just chilling today, man. Papa's having an easy day. Me and the bulldog laying here on the bed, not doing a whole lot. Hey, that's the best ones to get, Shonda. I don't mind buying used firearms. Yeah, I get you on that, Xavier. You got to take care of your business first. Plus, you're working. When you're working constant, it's hard to make content. That's the thing about that. J Dog even tell you that he wouldn't have been monetized if he wouldn't have had that time off. He had that time off so he was able to devote his time strictly to YouTube. When you're trying to split your time in between kids, family, job, personal life, YouTube, it makes it hard. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's what I say, poor boy. Listen, I'm not proud. I'll go dig through a garbage can at the pawn shop because you would be amazed the gun parts that are still good that find their way in boxes and get dumped in the dumpsters. I'll go to ask them, do they have anything they're fixing to throw away? I've gotten, I've gotten optics. I've gotten iron sights. I've gotten gun parts. I've gotten whole guns. I got a burst of thunder for 60 cheeseburgers, a burst of 380 thunder, and it only problem it didn't have grips. Well, I just happened to have a set of grips here at the house. I come home, I put the grips on, fires fine, perfectly working gun. They were selling it because they couldn't sell it. I mean, getting rid of it because they couldn't sell it. Right, right. That's what I'm saying. It's a bundle cost. Yeah, well, that's my second burst. And my first burst of 380 is still sitting somewhere in a police lockup and has been for 10 years. When we were moving, one of the movers had decided to open one of our tape boxes and took the burst of 380 out of the box. They caught him that afternoon at his house, shooting it up in the air, and they notified me. They caught him, they found it, and all that. They told me they had to keep the firearm until he went to court. All that went by, and the years have gone by, and I finally went to them and said, "Hey, where's my firearm?" And they're like, "Oh, we lost it, but we'll cut you a check for two. I think it was 245 because that's what it was back then. You can't buy that gun for 245 now. So now I'm refusing the check. Yeah, somebody took all the furniture. I've done that too. I've gotten Mossbergs that way. Bro, it don't take much, man. My thing is get what you can afford, get what you're comfortable with, and start there. And then little by little add to it. That's what I've done. I've got a collection that's took me, I don't know, 30 years to build. I mean, we've not even scratched the surface of what I own, what I put on my channel right now. Yeah, right. 13 guns under 2K. That's me, man. I take guns that nobody else wants. I'll dump money into them, fix them up, and they're mine. I don't mind an ugly gun as long as it works. That's all that matters to me. We can always Duracoat it. We can put new grips on them. We can pretty them up later on. If I got to add a few parts, so be it. That's me, poor boy. I like this. I like the weird stuff. Y'all keep talking. It's okay. I had to grab the grandson for a minute. The grandson was mad. He said, "I'm mad. I'm mad." The grandson said, "I'm mad. I'm mad." The grandson said, "I pissed it off, guys." What's up, Desert Armor? The grandson was mad. Sorry, I just come back. Hey, boy. Hey. What you saying, huh? What? Oh, thank you for the kiss. Thank you for the kiss. Yeah. Turn it into a belt head. That'd be cool on my actual AR. Is that there's the Citadel Boss. Now, if I could do that with the 300 Blackout, that would be cool. Or the 5.56, the Daniel Defense, that would be cool. Hey, hey, Boogie, what you doing, huh? What you doing, boo boo? Oh, you got tears in your eyes. Oh, but Papa gets you. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. I'm just swapping the view around for a minute. That's Boogie. That's the grandson. He says, "Hey, hey." See, it's messing with me again, telling me reconnect and reconnect and reconnecting. Let's see if it does it again. No, that's the DB380, bro. Hey, quit looking at me. That's the DB380. That's one of the ones I found. That was what they called inoperable. I bought it for $10 at a pawn shop, and basically fixed one spring, and it works perfectly fine. Hey, that. Here, you. I'm on live, guys. Go play. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Okay. That's what I'm saying, bro. I get stuff like that all the time, because all the pawn shops know that I'm a collector, and once again, what they're gonna throw away, they sell to me for pennies on the dollar. So I get them cheap, and I don't care if they're ugly. I make them run well. Matter of fact, my wife's little Taurus TCP. Everybody talks about the little 380, the little pink one. I've got a live up to where I went and shot it. What's up, Liam? I got a short up where I went and shot it. You'll see it fires every shot, no problems. Take these cheap guns and make them run like $1,000 guns all day long. Ooh, 10 gauge. Jerome, Desert Armory Moore's got a lot of shotguns, and he's got a 10 gauge on his live. Think he's got. I think he's shooting one on one of his shorts. You got it for the 50. See, I can't seem to find no deals on the shotguns. No, it actually shoots, bro. Yeah, you how many subs do you have, poor boy? If you don't have 50 subs yet, they won't let you go 50. But if you need to get to 50, we'll start promoting your channel, guys. Go check out Poor Boy Garage. Sub to his channel. How long this live going for? I'm just letting it run, bro. Ray, what is up? Oh, you got no subs. Oh, okay, I got you. We got to get you some subs up. Xavier just subbed to you. Hold up, the 50 BMG 1911 conversion. Yeah, look it up, Brookside. I don't think is it BMG or the 50 AE. I thought it was the 50 AE. Maybe I'm wrong. Your family came and visited. Hell yeah. Appreciate the comments. Everybody who's commenting, man, I appreciate the hell out of y'all. For real, for real. The sniper caliber. Okay, okay. Yeah, I thought it was the 50 AE, but once again, but yeah, I read something about it. When was I on that? Tuesday or Wednesday is when I come across that article. That's a big ass damn bullet. That's a whole lot of bullet. Yep. Sure enough, sure enough. I got rid of that 500 Smith& Wesson because of that, man. That was just too much. You remember me. Okay, cool. For real big things come in small packages. Got physical therapy tomorrow. Got you, Liam. Well, at least you're getting better. You're healing up. Guys, keep Liam in your prayers. That's our LEO that was shot in the line of duty. He's still healing up. Looking for a 2-inch 500. I can tell you this. Buddy of mine just did. He does Facebook Live. He just done one 2 days ago. He bought the 2-inch. Um, the Hornady critical defense in um, basically the primers are set in a little deeper, and that 2-inch won't fire them. Light primer strikes. He had to swap ammo um, out of the 2-inch. Doing your biology project. All right, Taco Man. Taco. I was wondering where you was. Why I haven't seen you yet. Yeah, he unboxed it, went Facebook Live. You could see his wrist shaking as he was, and he's a big old dude, weightlifter. You can see his wrist shaking like he was scared as he was fixing to pull that trigger. He pulls the trigger, all you hear is click. He does it again, you hear click. He couldn't get it to fire. He took it back, told them they had a problem with the firearm. They looked at the ammo and said, nope, the primers are set in too deep. Sheldon, I ain't got much here today, bro. I got it's only by name because that's completely rebuilt, but I got the Gerson 1911 45 ACP. The second one's a little Diamondback 380. The third is the Citadel Boss 12 gauge. It's only got the 5-round mag in it. I've got the 10-round mag and a 20-round drum on the way. What ammo, as far as what's on the table? Um, the 1911 is running Hornady Critical Defense in it. And then there's the RIP rounds right there. And then that's running double alt. And then that's running the Winchester Silver Hollow Points. The 380 runs hollow points that look like that. Oh, it's a 45 ACP, a 380, and a 12 gauge. Oh, the Blue Red Bull? Yeah. It finally happened. What finally happened? Yep, rip rounds. They shred upon impact. A lot of people don't like them, but to me, inside the house, I use them because less chance of over penetration. Yeah, that's the only reason I use them. Now they can be a booger, chambering because they're so sharp. A lot of times they'll get hung up on your feed rail or your feed ramp. But once you polish that ramp, once you work with it a little bit, no problems at all. I know they can cut your fingers up. They're so pointy and sharp when you're trying to load your magazine. If you've got a magazine that's tough to load, get an auto loader because when you're dealing with rip rounds, you're constantly poking holes in your finger. 11 folks in the chat. Let's go. Double tap them screens. What were you asking about the blue, bro? You talking about what flavor is the Red Bull in the background? I haven't seen any custom DBs. That one's semi-custom. It's got some work done on the inside of it. See, that's the problem with Diamondbacks and a lot of your cheaper guns. Um, a lot of sharp edges in there because of quality control. If you'll go round that stuff off, just a light buffing, nothing serious. You're not taking a whole lot of metal off, like around the extractor, for instance. You start rounding that stuff off, and polishing, everywhere that the metal's going to rub together, just polish it. Even if you take a little bit of sandpaper grit and put in there with some water and just run that slide back and forth, you'll see a big difference in the way these cheaper guns operate. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I told that when the live, you must not have heard it. That's what made the live buffer the first time, bro. I touched the phone to turn you blue, and it went out. I got a Model 28 Smith& Wesson Chamberlain 357. I got a Judge 410. Yes, sir. I got a two 20 gauges, one salt. I got a Canik TP9. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hail to the yes. Love the 357. I've got several of the 357s, and then I got some J-Frame Smith 38s. I'm a Smith & Wesson fanboy. I've got the Shield X, the Shield Plus, the Shield 45. And as far as the Taurus, I have the little pink TCP that I'm fixing to paint. And then I've got my Taurus 605 Protector Poly 357 that's usually on the table. Matter of fact, the 357 that I had is what I had in my last self-defense situation. But my 9mm are, I've got the Taurus PT111 Pro, Millennium PT111 Pro, and then I have my Shield X, my Shield Plus, my 43, and my 43X, which is my wife's. Oh, and the CZ Shadow 2 that I haven't picked up yet. And a shit ton of Rugers that are on the way. All right, Xavier, get it done, bro. Get it done. Yeah, I bought a whole set. I bought the Ruger P95, the Ruger P90, the Ruger P85, and the Ruger P89. Get the charger, bro. Hell yeah. I'm back to raising kids again at 50 years old, so I can't have a charger right now. I got the I got the Chevy Silverado Z71 uh, 4-wheel drive, and I had a beautiful Volkswagen Atlas until my wife decided to pull out in front of a semi. What's up, Ultra Fire? Keep going with the content. Oh, the charger, not my bad, bro. I thought you were talking about the charger. Yeah, 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 yeah. Convert it to an SMG. There you go. Which reminded me, sometime this week I'm gonna take out one of the ARs, and I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Everybody, I keep hearing everybody talking about spending all this money on these FRTs. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all could do with a 2 cent rubber band before you go pay all that money for FRT. What's up, Captain White? Your chats weren't going through? Huh. You got a super safety? Yes, sir. I won't mess with any guns that I carry every day. Shelton, I don't mess with none of the triggers on something that I carry every day because I've sat in that courtroom and heard the DA and how they tried to they tried to question the type trigger I had, the type ammunition I had, how many I had in the magazine. Did I have any upgrades? Did I have any stickers or any intimidating looking things on my firearm? They tried everything you could to convict me. And at the end of the day, I walked. Nate, be consistent. Be patient because the YouTube algorithm's really messing with people right now. It's hard to get stuff going, but do it. My advice is do it. Don't let nothing stop you and nobody tell you not to. If you love firearms and you love talking to people, do it. Yeah, Ultrafire, go look at your notifications. Make sure it says all, and you click all because what they're doing, and it's not only me, it's everybody. Like if you got a favorite YouTuber you haven't seen in a while, go look at your notifications. I guarantee you they're not turned on because YouTube once a week is going and turning all your notifications off. Arrow lower, yes sir. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I'm in Georgia, man, as red a state as you could get. But they damn sure tried to throw the book at me. Now my last shooting, they couldn't do nothing, man. They could. Literally, I had my gun back that day. They took my two spent casings and handed me my firearm back. I was all on camera. I was the hero that day because there was a little 4-year old child in the store. We had a guy come up, shoot two people in my parking lot. The kid ran out, and it shows me diving on top of the kid out the door to try to cover him. I'm yelling, "Don't shoot!" And this fucker's reloading a 30-round mag after he done got two people, and I popped him twice from the ground after he put one through my wrist. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Did what I had to do. We lost the store over it, though. That's what sucks. We lost the convenience store over that day. We had bought the convenience store. We didn't know that it had a history of that kind of crap. But that day made the fifth and sixth shooting within a year. And the city came in and closed it down because it wasn't the store that was the problem. It was the vacant lot beside it that they would allow everybody to gather. That's why I don't do big public gatherings, especially if I see people drinking. I leave automatically. Oh, I'm in South Georgia, Don. South Georgia. Yep, Georgia. I'm right above Jacksonville. I'm sitting right here on the Georgia Florida line. I'm right above Jacksonville, Florida, right below Savannah, Georgia, dead in the middle. Right on I 95. Right here at the beach. Missouri. I got family sheltered in Hannibal, Missouri. Hey, I appreciate it. It's got the St. Jude grips. That's my sense of humor, Don. That's the St. Jude grips. That's the patron saint of lost causes. I figure a 45 ACP, if it got you, it's a pretty lost cause. So I put the patron saint of lost causes on there. And it's got the tritium night sights on it. See if I can get it to light up. Nope, it's not going to light up. But that's the tritium night sights on it. Then we've got, hang on, do it this way. Now let's see if we can get it to light up. I don't know. Yep, see the bead lighting up. Then we got the Savage 270, Savage Axis, the little pink Cricker 22s, the old ugly Mossberg Maverick 88. That's just what's sitting here right now at the moment until I open the other safe and pull out what I shoot today. Oh yeah, bro, that's my main pastime, and I'm itching. I got that itch. A few more weeks in the season to be open. We're gonna find us a good tree. Yes, sir. Hunting season's almost here, guys. Yep, the ones you just walk up the tree. Them are nice, bro. I've got several stationaries. Yeah, I heard Captain White. He was just in here. He dropped a comment. I haven't seen him comment again. I don't know how long he's got a ban for or anything, or if he won his appeal. Yeah, the backpack tree climber. See, good thing about where I am, Sheldon, I border my property borders probably 20,000 acres of hunting club right behind me. So one, I can shoot anytime I want, but I also have a deer feeder on the corner of my property, so I can literally sit on my back porch and bust one's butt. And then I've got a management area across the street, so that I pay to go hunt. So I got deer and hog all around me. So my tree stands, I can take the ladder stand, set it up, and I'm just and leave it there. Nobody's gonna bother it. Focus 904, what is up, brother? But yep, I'm waiting for that season to say go, and I'm out in the woods. I might do a few lives from out in a tree stand, but I won't do a whole lot because I'm not messing up my chance to catch Bambi slipping. That's how I get my meat for the year. And I've got my own processor, so I come home, I process my own meat. I make my own steaks, I make my own burger, make my own sausage. Make my own roasts and hams. Hell, we even make our own cracklings. So put that on a cracker, dude. We at 1 hour and 9 minutes. Probably 300 views the way YouTube's been doing. I can't seem to get out that slump and get back up to the 1K mark. But the coyotes kept eating. Man, listen, chickens is the hardest damn thing to keep alive. You got the chicken hawks flying around, you got the snakes crawling around, you got the fox and the possums and all the stuff. They're always after the chickens. My grandkids keep wanting to get chickens, and I've got a pen back there. I'm not wanting to fight all the stuff I got to fight to keep them. I know they love the chickens. That's what I'm saying. And they're crafty bastards. They always get in the pen, no matter what you do. Pulled pork, freaking awesome pellet smoker. Yes, pellet smoker. Yes, yes. I've got a homemade smoker made out of 55-gallon drums. It's two drums and it's made in the shape of a T. But that's my smoker. And I love it, bro. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. Let me tell my wife what I need. No, 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 no. Never mind. Never mind. I got to check the weather before I do that. I was going to say, I got some fresh ribs in there. I'm thinking about smoking. That's what I'm telling you, man. Rabbits is another thing hard to keep alive. We here in South Georgia, we don't have many bear. I mean, we got a few, but they don't come around houses too much. We got to worry about the fox, the possums, the snakes. Um, you keep animals outside, and it just seems to attract all that. And the chicken, we got some big ass hawks. My little chihuahua, I had a hawk. Thought it was fixing to get my little chihuahua the other day. I fired off that 22 and it turned around real quick. You wish you could catch a bear in your backyard messing with your chickens. No shit, right? Sheldon, I love my 45 long Colt. I've got the 1863 conversion, the Colt Navy conversion. It shoots the 45 long Colt. Man, I love that gun. Matter of fact, it's on my content. The Judge side by side. Yes, sir. Oh, crap. Put that back in there. Oh, yeah, I love the 45 long Colt. I got a shit ton of them. Somewhere, allegedly. What drawer did I put them in? These are in the second drawer. I'm here, guys. I'm just looking for something. I know there's bastards around here somewhere. Yep, there he is, right there. There he is, right there. Oh, 45 long Colt. Nothing like the old 45. Wait a minute, hold on. Which one was it, Focus? Was it old boy from Tennessee? Because he's always doing that. He'll literally, you purchase it. Hell yeah, Brookside. Was it old boy from Tennessee, Focus? Because the one boy, he will literally slide the firearms on the live in front of everybody and be like, oops, how did that get there? And they never flag his ass. I don't know how he gets away with it, but he does. What I'm talking about is from Memphis. I'm like, how the hell y'all ain't flagged him for touching firearms? You let us breathe on the bitches too hard and they get us. But some people get away with it, some people don't, man. That's how this game's played, man. They got their favorites, they got their pets. They get away with anything, and then we get away with nothing. Keep talking, guys. I'm just grabbing a soda. Alright, come on. I'll let you tell them what you want to tell them. Come on. All you gotta do, tell them what you want to tell them. They can hear you. Okay. Okay, y'all go in there now. Hey, shut my door so the bulldog don't get out. They pulled his live? Oh, okay. Okay. It was about time, bro. I mean, like I said, some people get away with all of it. Brookside, when you gonna shoot it, bro? When you gonna shoot it? You can't buy it and not shoot it. Saving that last Red Bull for a couple more hours and then I'll chug it. We'll swap the soda for a little while. Oh, you ordered it. Gotcha. 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 That's like me, Brooks. I'm about to go nuts, man. I've paid for all my firearms. I got one over 4 hours away at King of Camo. I've got the ones here at the local store, but I had to change my driver's license and my gun permit to match the address I live at now because we bought property last year. And I'm afraid that picking up all of them in one day is going to trigger that whole we got to notify the local sheriff thing. And even though they've never come and checked me out, it'd be my luck. The one time I done this, they'd go to a vacant house and it looked like I'd done something I wasn't supposed to do. So now I'm waiting to get all this done so I can go pick up all my stuff. But it's driving me nuts waiting. But I think he made a good purchase. Made a good purchase. 6 people in the chat. Welcome in to the ones who have just joined. I appreciate y'all stopping in, hanging out, chilling. Yeah, wait. That's what I'm saying. Wait to get anything back. But yeah, your G20 is gonna look fire. Did you ever did you ever drop what color code you chose, Brookside? See, that's one thing I'm waiting on my trip to them guys, to King of Camo, is Nate. Once he slows down a little bit on some of the jobs that he's got, I was gonna try to plan like a weekend to where I could drop it off, drop the Maverick off, let him do what he does to it, and then I could pick it up and get back. Yeah, he won that two tone paint job from King of Camo, or Cerakote job, Duracoat job, metallic green and gold. Hell yes. I figured that I figured they'd do a live, but they haven't done a whole lot of lives since YouTube pulled what they pulled on them. They haven't been live much. Yeah, last night I was asleep when they did that one. Oh, Brooks, you're gonna enjoy it, man. I love my lever guns, and I said if I bought another one, the 357 Magnums, what I'd get. That's why when you said lever, I had a feeling you were fixing to say the 357. Great minds thinking like, right? My only complaint with Henry at all, and it's gonna sound nitpicky as hell. It's just I understand the whole tooling thing and having to swap out tooling is expensive, but I even offered to pay for it. This custom rifle that I'm building, this 22, that was my father-in-law's. I wanted the gold trigger and the gold hammer, and they can't do it. Not for the base model. If I would have if it would have been the upgraded model, they could have done it for me. Yeah, they're not far away. Whoa, hold on. No, no, no. They're farther than that from you. No, they're not. No, they're not. You're right. You're right. I'm thinking different from where you are. Yes, yes. They're not far at all. About the same for me. I'm in South Georgia, but from where you're at, yeah, about 3 hours 47 minutes. They're not far away from you at all. Yes, Captain White. That's the Citadel Boss 12 gauge. It's got the 5 round mag in it right now. I've got a 10 rounder and a drum ordered for it. And then we're going to see what she'll do. Once you find a different handguard, yeah. Well, I went ahead and did what he told me to. I ordered the Wook's furniture, had it sent to his shop. So by the time I get the shotgun there, the Wook's furniture will be there. Brooks, maybe it's me, maybe I'm partial, but I like the Henry better than I do the Marlin. Arizona in the house. Just got done building my dream rifle. Nice firearm. Appreciate it, Angel. What's your dream rifle? Let us know. It was pricey. It was very pricey. But everything I'm doing on the gun, I mean, it sounds crazy to do all this to a $200 Maverick 88, but I love my Maverick. And same with that Henry 22. You know, it was a base model 22, and it's got over 1,500 cheeseburgers in it. So why not? But when it comes back in that zombie green, looking like a Resident Evil survivor, it's gonna be worth it. Battle worn zombie green with the Wooks furniture. Throw a good little light on it. Focus. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I wanted that pink Taurus that I took from my wife because she don't never carry it anymore. I want to paint it OD green, and then I'm gonna paint the Diamondback to match it because I carry both of them in my pockets as pocket carries. So I'm gonna make them match, but I haven't had a clear day where I could do anything. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna look fire when it's done. Yeah, Focus does good, um, especially using that dish soap method. That dish soap method is smooth as hell. All the videos that I've seen, everybody who does it, their stuff comes out fire. But I know me and my luck. If I try it today, I'm gonna end up inventing a couple of cuss words, but I'll eventually get it done. Might pick up a different color. Yeah. I want to do my lowers in the black and white. Uh, that black and white camo theme, man. That's what I want it to be. And then I'm thinking about the OD green, but I don't want to do camo. I just want OD green and black out the slides and do the trigger and something. 38 special Taurus 6 shot 2-inch bro. Yes, sir. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. I got that Taurus 605 protector poly in 357 Captain White coming with a sticky holster, so it's decent to carry. It's actually comfortable with that sticky holster. Throw it in the appendix and go, or throw it in your pocket and go. Either way, you're not printing. It's a good little carry. Good little pocket rocket. I think today, however, I'm going to take that big ass 1911 and outside the waistband carry it around the house. Because I'm not going anywhere. If I do, it'll be down a dirt road. So the 45 should get me where I need to be. With the old school finish. Yeah, they don't know much about the Roscoe's, but Heritage brand itself, man, they put out good stuff. That's how that like that little Heritage barkeep I got with the 22 Magnum cylinder. I love that little joker. Welcome into the ones coming back. Appreciate y'all stopping in, dropping in for a few minutes. Yeah, same revolver with different finish. Yeah, I'm back. I can stay now. Gotcha, Taco. Well, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just sitting around today, taking it easy. Hiding from the world in my little fortress in the woods. Your project, gotcha. Yeah, that 10 millimeter. Phew. Yes, sir. The energy of the 10 is crazy. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I still like my 45 ACP. I'm love a 10 millimeter, but I like the 45. If I was somewhere that like bear country or something, I'd want the 10 millimeter. But around here in South Georgia, 45 would take down anything I need to take down. Yeah, we got 22 likes. I'm not fussing about the live today, bro. I really wasn't expecting a whole lot this morning. I know I'm not over 800 views, which sucks, but it's all good. I think my peak might have been 17 people at one time. Only thing about the 10 mil, bro, once again, that argument in court, and overkill. That's the only thing about the 10 mil that I worry about around here. Uh, but the 357 is just as bad. The energy it carries, you're going to have over penetration. But a 10 mil definitely gets the job done. That's for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's naturally subsonic. Morning radio. Now, I like to take like I did with the other 45, I bought the 38 Super conversion, converted it to 38 Super. Also, Wilson now has the 10 millimeter conversions if you're willing to change it out and go 10 mil. Shot the 45 for years. I, I, I'm telling you, run the 45. Take like my shield. I have the 45 ACP and the shield, and then I carry the shield plus 9 millimeter on my side. When I go to the range for 30, say 30 to 40 minutes, I'll run the shield 45. I'll sit it down and then pick up the 9 millimeter. My patterns are so much tighter. My groups are so much tighter when I do it that way. 38 Super is a fun round. You just can't find them much. That's the only bad part. Four people in the chat. All right, guys, this killed off the chat. I may come back in just a minute, but I'm gonna hop off for a minute, plug in the phone for a few seconds. Love you guys. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Always be aware of your surroundings, and always, always be blessed.